Hello, Joe Hardway and Sexton start off this matchup fast against the Orision Portal here. And the Southside Player Club, it went from party to all business in that split second. Orision Portal ducked the clothesline, double drop kick. Sexton and Hardway go to the ropes. And another double drop kick, and the Southside Players Club is in trouble. Oh, look out.
Now, did the Orision Portal hypnotize those strippers to dance, or were they just doing that anyway?
I don't know. Who was watching the Orision Portal during that? Ophidian and Amasis now in control over Sexton. Look at that. Senton leg drop combination by the Orision Portal. And they are still dancing.
There are still girls dancing. And look at this. This is the problem. Johnny D is now facing the girls, finally coming back to ringside. But he's paying attention to the girls instead of the men that he's supposed to be managing. And how many people are you allowed to have at ringside on your side?
Well, some of them just left because they're dancing at the poles. But the Southside Players Club being consoled all by the tall ones. Did I say I like the tall ones?
You've mentioned it before. And there are so many daddy issues at ringside. I feel like I'm watching an episode of Jerry Springer.
Look out, the Orision Portal up over the top. They almost took out the strippers.
And wouldn't that be a shame, Clemson, to get hit by a wrestling move when you're at a ringside of a wrestling ring?
And the Orision Portal back in the ring. The Southside Players Club still feeling the effects of the double team maneuver. Maybe they had too much champagne.
You think, Clemson? This is what I was talking about. Intros that involve all this. Oh, what is this?
Oh, they did. They put the strippers in a trance.
Oh, Jesus. Clemson. Oh, wait, Clemson, they have you in the trance. You stop dancing.
We're having fun now.
What on earth is happening?
The strippers are doing what they do best.
I came to do play-by-play for a wrestling show, and all I see is men and women having dance parties.
Hey, they're having fun. Look at that. Now that takes talent right there.
I don't even know what you're talking about. Are they playing a remix of Walk Like an Egyptian?
Yes. Oh, looks like the dance show might be over. Oh!
And there you have it. The Southside Players Club prove it. That's what wrestling's all about. We're not here to dance, we're here to wrestle. And the Orision Portal just learned the hard way what happens when you goof around inside a wrestling ring.
Ophidian went out to the floor of the Southside Players Club in the ring alone with Amasis. Oh! They were going to dump him over the top rope, but I think Amasis just saved his life. And a spear clothesline combination, and the Southside Players Club is in total control.
Of course they are. They're not worried about all this dancing going on. They're worried about what's going on in the ring. They're worried about the wrestling match that's happening.
All right, you need to calm down, okay? We're having fun here.
I'm not having fun. My broadcast
long night to go.
Focus.
I'm still calling the match.
Calling what match?
Joe Hardway now.
Yeah. Start calling what the men are doing.
Irish whip off the ropes. Nice drop kick by Hardway, sending down Amasis. Cover here, but that member of the Orision Portal able to kick out.
And this is why the Southside Players Club are so good. They're not doing the dancing themselves. They're having their women come out and act as a distraction. Instead of guys like the Orision Portal who are standing in the ring dancing instead of wrestling. The Southside Players Club know it's about fighting. It's about fisticuffs and getting in that ring and beating your opponent.
And Ophidian not doing his partner any good, distracting referee Sean Hansen while there's a double team choke by the Southside Players Club. Referee losing complete control here. Ophidian needs to stay in the corner because his partner is just taking a shellacking by the Southside Players Club.
Johnny D is still at ringside with all those girls representing the Southside Players Club, who are really dominating the Orision Portal right now.
Annie Social has moved from sitting near us to standing out near the second row of ringsiders, just scouting this matchup with a foul glare in her eye. She has no love lost for Johnny D or Mia Yim.
If you look at what's going on the outside of the ring, Mo Sexton just dragged one of his women to put in front of him as he messed with the other member of the Osirian Portal on the outside of the ring and stopped him from making the tag.
I think his thinking in that is that she's just a stripper. He doesn't care about her.
Well, guess what? That's smart use of those strippers at ringside. Those strippers are becoming tools of the Southside Playaz Club, and they are using their tools effectively.
Mo Sexton and Ophidian get the tag. A nice deep arm drag by Ophidian. Mo Sexton almost ran into one of the photographers at a ringside. Joe Hardway now into the matchup. Beautiful duck of the clothesline by Ophidian. Nice bridge and a kick to the sternum. Swinging leg lariat, and Joe Hardway is in a house of trouble right now. Hamas is now off the top rope. Nice missile drop kick.
And there, thank God Mo Sexton is back in the ring now. But these guys better get back on their game, because the Osirian Portal is a very quick team. You don't want to give them an inch.
Nice acrobatic maneuver right there by Ophidian. And the crowd here becoming unglued solidly behind the Osirian Portal. Mo Sexton and Amasis going at it in the far side of the ring. Here comes Joe Hardway and Ophidian just scouting all three men. Look out off the top, and just takes them all down.
Did you see the air he caught on that move? My goodness.
And he's not done yet. The crowd here, the standing room only, over 1,500 people, the most attended Jersey All-Pro Wrestling event ever, all behind the Osirian Portal.
And Johnny D and the ladies are now trying to help the Southside Playaz Club come to. There's still more women on the other side of the ring. Comes in, there's just too many women out here.
And that's not wrong at all. Amos is now in the ring with Mo Sexton. Kick to the sternum. Amos is off the ropes. Nice knee right to the chin of Mo Sexton. Ophidian and Joe Hardway going at it out on the floor. And Amos is now climbing